So yeah, now I'm just getting my third expansion up, and it looks like he is trying to do a little tank push out of his out of his main, but I don't think it'll do much because I have Zealots out already, and I don't have speed yet, but whatever. With Zealots, I can just run straight to his tanks because I don't think he's not going to be able to set up too many mines at the moment. So just getting some more Zealots. I should get a shuttle, but I'm not because I'm kind of low on resources already. Like just being able to pump out of both nexuses, 3 nexuses, next side, whatever, and my gateways. It already costs enough just to pump out of those. Plus I'll probably expand some more too, just because I think I'm in such a. Oh wow, what was this? I got probes on gas. I think at least I saw it early. That's kind of stupid. Yeah. Wow. Probably go for some Arbiter Tech too, because just carriers. Yep, Arbiter Tech. Carriers aren't good because carriers you want to have this mobility advantage based on the terrain, so that you can fly over cliffs, fly over just immovable land terrain, because then you can outrange the Goliaths and just pick them off, which is ultimately what you want to do with your carriers. And alright, here I'm gonna push in right now because I notice he doesn't have too many mines, and I've got a fair amount of Zealots versus his concentration of vultures, because essentially he has no vultures. So yeah, like this is just gonna be awesome. He can just pick off, drag the mines straight into his tanks. There's nothing you can do about it because he doesn't even have speed upgraded for his vultures. So this guy clearly is not a very good player. He doesn't really know what he's doing here. So yeah, now I'm gonna go check out if he expanded at the 5th 5 o'clock expansion, because that's generally what the Terran wants to do. He wants to move out a little bit because he can just siege the cliffs, and over the cliffs he can watch the entrances into the 5th 5 o'clock base. So that's why I want to check there. I think he might expand, but I don't think he is. And so I'm just gonna keep building up and just prevent him from moving out. It's like a reverse contain, let's say. And he's not being too wise here. He's not putting tanks up on the cliff where he could further protect his tanks from Zealot runs and Dragoons. He's not doing that, which would make me a lot more hesitant to move in. And yeah, there again, I don't know if you saw, but I was pressing V, hacking V for advanced tech instead of B, trying to build some cannons. So yeah, and he's just not very good unit control. I don't assume his APM's too high. And I mean, this sounds really cocky, but I mean, I'm being honest, I'm being real. And my APM isn't too high. It's around, like, if I'm playing well, around 250 to 300, but generally, like, this is probably 200. It's not too high, especially just because I'm also not trying as hard, which I feel, because it's just a mentality. I'm not very intimidated by this guy, and like, it's like with all things, with sports, with other games, it's if I believe that the opponent's better than me, then I will definitely try harder. But knowing that, whereas this reverse right now, I believe that I'm better than him, so I'm not trying as hard, and I'm just kind of like just going through, not really thinking about my tactics or anything. Kind of like I didn't build a shuttle for any for drops or anything like that. So not really playing too intense here. I'm just kind of going through. I have speed. He moves out with like 3 vultures and 1 tank versus, what is that, like 3 full focus. Like, he's not really. Yeah, so this game is basically it's gonna wrap up. Nothing much is gonna happen, I don't imagine. I still have 6 gateways, which is kind of low, but given that I'm just mass expanding right now, I'm coming up with my 5th base, and I almost have the same number of bases that I have expansions, which is just taboo. You should never. Yeah, and I'm trying to come up with more gateways right now, but like, it's not even really necessary. I'm almost maxed out. I'm at 186. Yeah, 186. The screen's a little tiny, sorry. 186, and yeah, there's nothing, there's nothing to do. Soon enough, I'll just be able to just run in with my forces, and even if I lose my whole army, I'll be able to regenerate it quickly because of the massive amount of resources I have. Whereas he is, I believe he's still running out of 2 bases. He might have expanded to the back mineral only, and I'm checking the 5 o'clock and he has no expansion. So, and now I'm gonna go check the if he expanded at all to the left side. What is it called? I don't know. It's behind the natural, the mineral only behind the natural. I'm gonna see if he expanded there, because if he did, I mean, it provides income for him, but I'll be able to destroy it, I hope, relatively easily. And yeah, like, I have so much resources. I'm even upgrading aircraft armor, which is totally useless because I'm not even getting carriers. I'm just getting orbiters. But I feel, you have so many resources, you might as well waste it buying something. And yeah, so now I'm running out of spaces for gateways, and so I'm gonna start building it out in the open. Be like one of those yeah, whatever. Just gonna build out just because I have so many resources. I'm 2K and I'm maxed out, and there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing more I can build except for gateways, and one Goliath he's moving out. I mean, he has so few resources because he's mining out 2 bases, whereas I'm mining out 5. And his army, I've destroyed it twice, if you even call the second one an army. But yeah, I've got it. I've got him locked down. He's not moving out. I've checked the expansions. He has 2 bases, and I've got 5. I'll probably even expand more, but it doesn't even matter at this point. I don't want to build more probes to take up my population. Okay, so he does a drop at the 5th. At the 5 o'clock, and ooh, look at that, he noticed my observer scanning, but it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna run straight in, just because I have so many more units. Like, I probably should be running Xenons in first and stuff like that, but I don't even care. Freeze the tanks, and now I'm just gonna let whatever happens happens. So yeah, he doesn't even have time to saturate the minerals with SCVs, and I'm not gonna be able to take up the expansion. Or I'm not even gonna try to take up the expansion. It doesn't matter. All that I care about is I denied his expansion. And I lost an arbiter, but whatever. Build 2 more dragoons or something in exchange. Yeah, I've got him locked down. He's got 2 bases. He's not expanding anymore. So try to do a miniature move out. I don't even care. I'll just be able to prevent him, deny him any expansions, and I'll be good. And just because I've got such a huge economic lead, and like, even if I just even if I just change builds to carriers right now, he wouldn't have enough money nor gas just to supply the amount of carriers he needs to counter it. But I'm not gonna do this. I feel like this plan, I'm already I'm maxed out. Building 3 more gateways is open. Doesn't even matter at this point. I'm just gonna go mass. Just overwhelm him like Zerg. Except witty. Yeah, and so at this point, yeah, just moving in regardless of what's going on. Just gonna try to keep my arbiters alive, but that's about it. And I think I have enough energy for recall. I think I'm just gonna go recall in too, just to be a little more annoying. I notice he has tanks building, I guess. I don't know, but his production is really slow. So he's got 4 factories. But then again, he is running out of 2 bases. But even 2 bases, I've noticed a lot of Terrans can have even more. 6 factories. Like, he's not utilizing. He must have a lot of money left, I imagine. He can't have. Yeah, running out of 2 bases, nothing more. No units, and here he GG's and I GG. And so yeah, good game. Not exactly the tough